Americans received 4 billion robocalls in May, according to the spam blocking app YouMail. And as Briana Smith shows us, scammers are now getting around federal regulations that were supposed to crack down on robocalls.
The caller ID came through as Chase Bank, so Joanna Gantz wasn't caught off guard when the person on the line said there was suspicious activity on her account. She says they told her she needed to transfer money out of her account via Zelle to prevent any more fraud.
Everything he said led me to believe, because of the way he spoke and the exact verbiage that the bank uses, he had it down pat.
Turns out the call was a spoof, and it wasn't Chase calling, but a scammer. And within minutes, Gantz was out more than $2,500.
I really never thought it would happen to me. I mean, that's my rent and bill money.
Last June, the FCC required all cell phone carriers to adopt caller ID authentication technology called STIR/SHAKEN. The goal was to prevent illegally spoofed robocalls. But since then, the number of robocalls getting through to consumers has risen, back to the level they were before the regulation.
Problem is the bad guys aren't sitting still. Instead of just making up phone numbers, they're getting real phone numbers. And now their real phone numbers are authenticated, they look like they're good, and they get through.
Alex Quilisi is the CEO of YouMail, a robocall blocking app. He says technology like STIR/SHAKEN is not enough to crack down on spam calls. He says we also need more enforcement.
You want enforcement to go not only after the bad guys, but some of the carriers that are supporting them.
A spokesperson from Gantz's bank says because she authorized the transfer, the bank will not return her money. They also said the bank will never call you and ask for your personal information. They will only ask for that if it's you who calls them. Briana Smith, KDKA News.